Hello again, everybody. Scott Casper, Takedown Wrestling. We continue our coverage, and the announcements are just coming out about the NWCA's AllStar Classic. Nahson Garrett is set to make his second appearance at the Classic, presented by the Marines and the Wrestlers in Business Network, hosted at Penn. He joins us now from his home at Cornell. Nahson, how are you?
Doing well, Scott. How are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. I'm excited to be able to watch you wrestle on the 1st of November. Is we talked to other wrestlers about this being a bucket list activity, something that you want on your bucket list of things that you've accomplished in your wrestling career. Well, as a junior, this will be your second time, dude.
Yeah.
You excited about it?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Long way
Just
from
train.
Chico, California to doing it up in upstate New York, yeah?
Yeah, it's a
Talk,
distance.
talk to us about wrestling Joey Dance. 125, it seems like you guys are perfect for each other. I would imagine it's going to be an outstanding match, but talk to us about wrestling Joey Dance.
Uh, well, obviously he's, a solid kid. Took what, fourth this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's solid. He knows how to win matches. He knows how to keep it close. He knows how to wrestle guys. But I'm trying to make it exciting as possible. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go after him. As much as I hope that he's gonna want to go after me.
You placed third as a true freshman and then went on to the next season last year with 34 wins, and that, I think, made quite a statement.
Yeah. I just working with these guys in here, just the level of excellence, and then the practice room has just brought me, brought my natural talent up to a little bit more. Um, it's
Coach,
better.
yeah, Coach Cole described you as a happy kid. I want to correct myself, by the way. 35-2 overall record. The only losses coming to Jesse Delgado. He's still in the hunt for another title. I know you want that spot as well. You're not going to look past Joey Dance to Jesse Delgado, are you?
No, you don't overlook anybody.
Yeah.
You don't underlook anyone. You don't overlook anyone.
Another guy who's an interesting matchup for you is Nico Megaludis of Penn State. Uh, just a real interest. He had a perfect record against him. Let's compare and contrast, if we can, what you know about Joey Dance and his style, and compare him, for example, to Jesse Delgado. How would you say they differ?
I would say that shoot, I don't know. I don't really think about it that much, but I would say that Joey, I would say that I don't know. Jesse's a little more offensive, like against like a little against like other people, and Joey just knows how to win matches. They both are really good at knowing how to win matches.
Right.
They know how to keep it close. They're good at, and they're good at specifically what they do, like really good at specifically what they do. You know, Joey, I haven't really seen that much of him, and I've only wrestled him once. But for what I know of him, you know, he just knows how to win. He keeps it very close. He's very good in freestyle, um, and Delgado, he just is an excellent scrambler. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's perfected it the way he knows how to.
Let's talk about how you got to Cornell, because all the way from California, as I've stated, from Chico to Ithaca, that's a long way, dude. And from 103 to 125 pounds. I mean, I can't even tell you how interesting your style is. You've got great Greco-Roman technique. Freestyle is outstanding. Folk style speaks for itself. And you were a football star too, so I mean, it's not like you can't move. Maybe is that your greatest offensive weapon? Your ability to pick up speed.
Uh, I'd say that's definitely something I utilize to my advantage.
Your brother is a ballet artist, a ballet star, dancer in ballet.
Yeah.
Have you done any ballet?
Um, yeah, I when we started dancing like my sophomore year, um, I had to drop dance because of wrestling, which was either one I think could have been promising, but I decided to go with the route I thought was, you know, a little more
Does your
suitable.
background in dance help you on the wrestling mat?
I think it does, hand-eye coordination, moving.
I don't know if you've been
Work it out.
watching Dancing with the Stars, but Randy Couture, former UFC champion in two different weights, is doing rather well on Dancing with the Stars. Does that surprise you that a wrestler would make a good dancer or a dancer would make a good wrestler?
Uh, it's honestly it varies. I don't know. There's a lot of wrestlers who can't, clap on beat, and then there's a lot who could, who could out dance.
I'm a
Anyway,
broadcaster that I cannot clap on beat.
yeah.
Yeah, I have to plan pretty much every one of my moves way ahead of time. Nahson,
That's me.
you've got a twin brother, Isaac. We talked about him. You have two, is it two sisters? No, four sisters and one other brother?
Yeah.
Geez, that's a lot of kids, man. And they were all doing different sports and different activities. What's the age range in your family?
I think the oldest is I want to say like 35,
35.
36.
And the youngest
Yeah, is 21.
21. That's a pretty good age range there. How supportive is your family of your move into wrestling, and then now, of course, your ultimate success in wrestling? Have they been pretty supportive?
Yeah, of course. They're as supportive as they can be where they are, and you know, I, it's just something. It's something I really appreciate. It's something that I really enjoy having behind my back, and yeah, the people who make it out, it's awesome. But I know that I always have their love and support when they're not, whether they're with me or whether they're away.
You topped Patterson of Oklahoma in 2013 at the AllStar Classic, but it took overtime to get it done. Are you a stronger wrestler in overtime than perhaps in the first three periods?
I wouldn't say that. I would just say that. Um, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to overtime, like you just have that one good shot, you have that one good motion or action, and you just do it. But I wouldn't say it's like any better. I'm always like trying to create offense and always trying to make. I'm always trying to score. So
The depth of your weight class, 125 pounds, always amazes me. It amazes me how good you guys are at 125. It's got to be awfully exciting to compete in that weight. Every single time you step on the mat, there's somebody, that is very, very good facing you. Do you feel that?
could you repeat the question?
Yeah,
Do I feel?
the depth of your weight, 125 across the board, collegiately. It just seems like it's always stacked. Last year, especially, was phenomenal. Even NWCA Executive Director Mike Moyer noticed that. How many underclassmen there were at 125 that were just ranging, and you were doing. You did your job. So I got to believe that every time you step on the mat, you're bringing it.
Yeah, every single time. Yeah, you have to be. You just have to be ready to go. And all these guys who are coming back, and with the exception of Megaludis, um, they're all good. They're all ready to go. So
Two scrappy wrestlers going at 125. You guys are also going to be attending and participating in the Grapple at the Garden at Madison Square Garden. It'll be your second appearance at the Garden. Um, for an announcer, it's pretty exciting to be able to go in and perform there. What's it like as a wrestler?
I think it'll be our third appearance, right?
Is it your third appearance, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I,
yeah. But yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's a great feeling. It's awesome to be on that stage. It's awesome to be in that arena at that level.
Now
Uh,
you've appeared in the All-Star Classic, but not at the Palestra. You have appeared at the Palestra, though. You have wrestled at the Palestra. So I think you bring in some kind of an advantage there anyway, having already competed in that legendary building.
Advantage in what way?
Well, knowing the building, being comfortable with it, I think there's sights, sounds, smells, feel, being comfortable. I think that's an advantage. If I was in your shoes, at least it would be to me. Maybe you see it differently.
Yeah, I mean it's all the same. Yeah, I guess Um, I guess whether you're at a venue or you know it well enough or not, I think it's just your mindset when you go into it. But yeah, yeah, I'm ready to go. I think I'm prepared whether I know the plays or whether I'm not,
Who are
whether I
you
don't.
who are you working out with in the room to prepare you?
Um, Mark Gray, we got our new guys coming in. Dalton Mackery. Um, yeah, I wrestled with Gabe Dean a little bit yesterday.
what was what was, what was that like going 184 to 125? What was that battle like?
It was, we had a 30-minute grinder. We were hair fighting.
Oh,
We were
buddy.
going hard though.
He's a good guy though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a great guy.
Yeah, so it's going to be you versus Joey Dance, AJ Shop versus Mason Beckman. We've got Gabe Dean and Jack Deckow. I mean, this so far it's lining up to be an outstanding All-Star Classic, and we're awfully glad to be able to talk to you today about it. We're looking forward to seeing you there. What do you want to tell your fans and the fans of Cornell that let's have you invite the fans of Cornell to come out and watch you? What do you want to say to them?
Yeah, come out and watch. It's going to be an exciting match. I think hopefully, we're gonna show you guys something that's just super exciting that keeps you guys on your toes, on the edge of your seats. Yeah, so yeah, we just want you to come on.
The AllStarClassic.com fans, that's where you're going to get tickets. A little bit ago, you were wearing a hat. Put that hat back on. I want people to see it. That's what I'm talking about. What is that? Huh? What is that? Can you tell us who's the red man? Can you tell us who the red man is?
I can't disclose that information. I'd have to kill you.
You'd have to kill me. And I bet you could do it, dude. I bet you could. Hey, listen, I appreciate the time today, dude. I know you've got things you got to get done as we do, but thank you so much for sharing with us. And I'll look forward to seeing you November 1st in Philadelphia at Penn at the Palestra. It's going to be a battle for sure as you and Dance get set to tangle at 125.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, Nahson. You give my best to your family, will you?
Will do.
And maybe one day I'll see you on Dancing with the Stars.
Could be.
Could be indeed. I'm Scott Casper for Takedown. He's Nahson Garrett for Cornell. He's a proud Cornellian, and it's been a great conversation. We'll talk to you soon.